Hello guys and gals, Buffalo here. Welcome back to the range. I was right in the middle of filming my review of the Walther WMP when I realized I didn't have my Wednesday upload ready. So I kind of just jumped off of that video and put something together here for you real quick. This is the North American Arms Mini Revolver. It's the 22S, of course chambered for the 22 short. If you're new to the channel, if this is your first video of this series, each Wednesday night through the rest of 2022, I'm going to be uploading a video of this tiny little revolver shooting random household items. And today, I'm going to be shooting some drywall. We're going to shoot this piece of 1/2 inch drywall and see if the little 22 short from that tiny revolver will go through the drywall. You can see it is 1/2 inch. Now, last week I shot a 1/2 inch pine board. It went through that. I don't see any problem with it going through this, but I'm still going to do the test the same way. I'm going to set up one piece first, make sure it goes through it. If it does, we'll set up several pieces and see how many the little 22 short will go through and how many it takes to stop the bullet. And the bullets I'm using, the cartridges I'm using, I should say, is the CCI Hollow Point 22 short, 27 grain, 1105 feet per second rating on these. Let's jump right into it. Okay, I've got my drywall set up the same way we've done every other test in this series. I've got it held up by this hideous looking wood clamp. Now there's a screw hole right here in the corner. Don't pay any attention to that. We know that was already there. I'm going to be shooting it in here somewhere. I've got a single round loaded into the little mini revolver here. Let's see if it'll blast through one piece of drywall. Of course it did. It blew right through it. And I think most of you guys would have guessed that, especially after watching last week's video where it blew through a 1/2 inch piece of pine board pretty easily. There's the back shot. So, let's set up some more drywall and see how many it'll go through. Alright, I've got 7 pieces here, standing with just a small air gap between each piece. So I'll get the tiny revolver loaded and we'll do this. I've got it loaded up. Let's find out how many pieces of drywall the little 22 short will go through. Got a nice clean nose first entry on this one. So let's pull this apart and see how many that it went through. We know it went through one. Here's the second one. Through and through on 2. Third one. Through and through. Fourth one. Through and through. Number 5. Through and through. I'm starting to wonder if it, I didn't even check to see if it went through all of them yet. I'm starting to wonder if it went all the way through. Oh, it didn't. Number 6 has our bullet. You can see number 7 wasn't hit. So our bullet is inside this piece right here. Nearly passed through 6 pieces of 1/2 inch drywall. Once again, surprised me a little bit. Something else I noticed is that that bullet stayed true. It didn't tumble like it has in many of the other tests. We didn't see any sideways bullet holes in any of the drywall pieces. So I was surprised once again. I don't remember if I placed my guess on camera or not, but I was guessing it would take about 4 pieces of drywall to stop it, and it nearly went through 6 pieces. So I'm going to dig that bullet out and we'll have a look at it. Well, there it is. The same as most of these bullets have looked, except for the ones that I shot really hard surfaces with. Those flattened out. The ones that I shot the pine board with, and the ones that I shot the deck of cards with. But the rest of them tend to look like this. They just bulge slightly. That's the hollow point nose of the bullet you're looking at. And here it is lengthways. So that's about all there is to that. You guys stay tuned. You'll be seeing the Walther WMP review coming up. I'll try to get it uploaded this weekend, so that'll be the next video that you see on this channel. Until then, always remember that if anybody asks you to give up a little of your freedom for the greater good, that freedom is the greater good. And I'll talk with y'all again soon.